Hey guys, it's John here again. In this video I'm going to show all my Megadeth stuff that I own at the present moment, being 2019. So yeah, I have got some vinyl to show you, CDs, CD singles, 7-inch singles, 12-inch singles of vinyl. I've got a box set, got some VHS, DVD, Blu-ray, some t-shirts. First of all, I'll show you this one. This is my Peace Sales t-shirt, which is really cool. I'll show you this t-shirt I've had for quite a while now. I got this quite a long time. I'm surprised it's still in such good nick, because this one's newer, from probably last year, and I wear it quite a lot, and it's gone a bit faded. But this one, I've had this since the early 2000s, and it is World Needs a Hero cover, and it's on the back there with the tour 2001 2002. I actually think I did get that definitely around that time, because I remember buying it and putting it up in my wardrobe, and it stayed there for a long time. And I did that with quite a few t-shirts actually, and didn't wear them, so they're still in like really good condition. Next one is one that I wore back in 1994 time, 95 time, and I had two of these, and one of them's, they're both worn out, but the other one I got rid of because it was so bad. It had holes in it and all sorts. This is actually so worn out, but it is The Tigers Eat Their Young, Megadeth. I love it because there's the ghost of the an old man in the doorway. There's a little boy with his teddy bear, and it's the worldwide domination. It says on the back there. So I own two of those. That is hardly ever gets worn now. This one, I've got two. This one's quite rare. This one's very rare actually. This is my original Euthanasia t-shirt, which has got a few holes in it now. It goes, well, I think it goes for quite silly money on eBay when it's up, but I won't get rid of it. So I do tend to wear it sometimes on videos, and it is "We are the damned of all the world, Euthanasia." And there's the back of it. And Worldwide Tour 1994. And one from 2004. The System Has Failed, which is I've worn this a lot. I do love that cover. I wish the picture was bigger, but yeah, I do wear that in my videos as well. You might have noticed. And another very extremely rare one from 1992, which I used to wear a hell of a lot. This one's got such big holes in it now that I don't even want to put it on. The holes are under the arms. This goes for hundreds of pounds on eBay, and they're all over print of Countdown to Extinction album, and it's all over, all the way around. It goes across the arms as well. And yeah, that's so fragile. I will show you why it's so fragile. That's only happened in the past year of me putting it on. So that's a bit of a tear now. I wouldn't get anything for that on eBay now, so but I didn't really want to get rid of it, even if it had been good. Let's see, it's got Megadeth 1992 there, licensed, just there. But yeah, that I wore that in the 90s so much. Hey guys, my memory ran out, so probably wondering why. My camera might be out of sync now because I've had to mess around with my phone. Right, I'm going to carry on where I left off. I showed the t-shirts. I was showing some CDs when I realised the memory had gone. Right, so I'm going to show some CD singles first. First one I got here is Train of Consequences, and that's a limited edition, I think, 4-track picture CD. It's not limited edition actually, but that's what it looks like. And you've got Crown of Worms, previously unreleased there, Peace Sales live, and Anarchy in the UK live on that one. And next one is Train of Consequences again, but this is a promo, and this is from 1994, and there's the CD, and that's what it says inside, just the edit version. And then in the mid to late 90s, about 97 time, I joined the Cyber Army. I only did it for a year, and I got this CD sent and some other things, not really much for your money, and but inside there's the CD. It's got Skin of My Teeth, Holy Wars, Symphony of Destruction. So only 3 songs on there, but they were recorded at Westwood One, Los Angeles, at the Olympic Auditorium, February the 25th, 1995. So you got that as being a member of the Cyber Army. Next thing I'll show you some vinyl. I'm not doing this all in order, so I've got special limited edition 7-inch picture disc, and this is the Symphony of Destruction again, and In My Darkest Hour, just absolutely killer. That's the live version on there, In My Darkest Hour, and which was recorded at Wembley Arena in 1990. Clash of the Titans that was. And yeah, pretty damn cool. So there's Dave, and back of there. Yeah, Symphony of Destruction will always be the song that got me into Megadeth. I remember when that came out, just absolutely killer. It was in the charts, just amazing in the metal charts. Then I've got a copy of, which is not the best of condition, it's Anarchy in the UK. Not really a fan of this version. I like the Sex Pistols version much more than this. So, and it's got Liar, which is a brilliant song, fab. And this is 1988 on Capitol. This is the I'm trying to think if this is the UK one. This is a record, USA recording, but it doesn't say anything else. But the other thing that gets me is on this one, all rights of the producer and the owner and all that stuff is all printed actually on the plastic bit on the outside, which is not on the it's not on the normal 7-inch. So that was quite different. I don't know if that's how it is with all Capitol records, but I don't ever remember seeing that before. The other one I've got is No More Mr. Nice Guy, which is actually a really good cover of Alice Cooper's song. And this is missed up. This is a mess up, for sure. Because on the other side you've got the song Different Breed. And everybody knows that Different Breed is not a Megadeth song. It's done for the Shocker soundtrack, and I forgot who it was now. Was it Different Breed? Was trying to think. Oh, I can't think now. But I think I've got Different Breed, haven't I? By that band. Everybody's shouting at the screen now, telling me who it is. I can't think what they're called now at the moment. It will probably come to me after. But on here, they actually have it as Megadeth, Different Breed, and it's not Megadeth, not at all. So I don't know if that's actually worth some money now, but we'll see. The next thing, I'll show you some VHS. I've got the Revolver VHS, which I bought back in the day. This is my original, and I used to watch that religiously. That was awesome. Contains the full unedited version of Train of Consequences on there, and yeah, just, you know, this one's ruined, starting to go a bit white inside, and hopefully it will play again, don't know. DVDs, I've got 2 of these, but I put one to get rid of actually. Rude Awakening, what a brilliant, amazing live concert, and it's I like it that Al Pitrelli was, they actually did this and Al Pitrelli was in the band and released that, because otherwise there wouldn't be anything out there, I don't think, official. So, and Al Pitrelli's pretty cool, so especially on this. And even Dave in one of the interviews said that he preferred Al Pitrelli over a lot of the guitarists that have been in the band. So Arsenal of Megadeth, and this is pretty cool. This has got original music videos, 20 minutes of unreleased live footage, and it's got stuff from it's got Sweating Bullets and Peace Out from Gigantor 2005. It's all sorts of stuff on there. I would like to see this on Blu-ray and you know, made better for the bigger screen, so that would be really cool. Rusted Pieces. This is the this has got the videos, Peace Hours, Wake Up Dead, In My Darkest Hour, Anarchy in the UK, Holy Wars, Punishment Due, and Hangar 18. This DVD came out in 2000, and yeah, it's 42 minutes. It's not very long, let's put it that way. And That One Night in the Buenos Aires, I think I said that right. Yeah, this is a good concert as well. But I think I prefer the Rude Awakening one though, than better. So yeah, you've actually got Symphony of Destruction, the alternate version on here as well. But yeah, let's say it's just the same size. Actually, it's just the same size. That's from 2005, I think. The concert is. The DVD was released in 2007. And then this one, this one's, I can't remember watching this much actually. Countdown to Extinction live, and on Blu-ray. This is from 2013. I really have not watched this much at all, I think once. So I can't even think who's playing guitar. It's obviously that Chris Broderick. I did not like Chris Broderick in in Megadeth. I did not like. I wasn't really a fan of Glenn Drover, is it Glenn? I wasn't really a fan of him. I love Kiko's playing. Loved Marty Friedman. Loved Chris Poland's playing. So, let's go on to what should we do? Box set. There you go. Skin of My Teeth box set. You probably noticed there's one behind me as well. Yeah, I've got two. Because I picked up one for like pennies, like probably about £3, and the other one cost me about £10. So in here you get two CD singles of Skin of My Teeth, both picture CDs, just there. So Skin of My Teeth, Holy Wars, High Speed Dirt's on that one, and the picture CDs on that. So Skin of My Teeth, Lucretia Live, and Skin of My Teeth Live on that one. You get a 7-inch, which has got a big poster in it, special limited edition, Holy Wars, there, and that's the details on there if you want to stop the video and check it out. So you get this, there's the record, and I can't remember if I've ever opened this poster. This is pretty cool. Oh no, this is the game. Sorry, it's not the poster. This is the game that comes with it. So this is the board game. It's like a massive big Monopoly board. I think there's a poster. Oh, there is a poster that side. There's Dave going mentally. Can't really say going mentally insane. He is mentally insane. So yeah, there's Dave, and there's the Megadeth board. Huge, it's big, and you get all these card things to cut out, so you can play the game. So I've got 2 copies of that game. And you also get a 10-inch in here as well. There's the things for the game that are not being cut out, all the passes, press release passes and all that for the game. And you get this 12-inch here, which is the same songs I think as the 7. Oh no, you've got some extra. You've got High Speed Dirt Live on here, which is extra, and Mustaine remarks on Mega Game. Yeah, so that's the Mega Game. Stick that back in there. Oh no, the silly thing won't go back in now. Typical. Right. So there's my other one. We'll do the record last. Get on with it. No, I'll do the records now, and then I'll show the CDs and talk about the songs that I really like the most. So here we go. No particular order. I did have another one of these, but I sold it. And this is the Killing Is My Business, Business Is Good picture disc. Printed. This is the English one. This is Music for Nations picture disc. And I'll speak about my favourite songs in the CDs. They're easier to hold up, CDs. Next one, I did have 2 of these and I've sold one, I think. Yeah, I've sold one of these as well. No, I haven't. I thought I'd... So I have. Okie dokie, right. Yeah, I sold one of these. These command quite a bit of money actually. I sold one. I think I got £40 for it. Last year or year before. Megadeth Rust in Peace picture disc. I had a batch of these because I bought a big collection of, and someone had collected loads from when our number 19 record shop shut down quite a number of years ago, probably I think it shut down about 15 years ago. 10? That's more than 10. Must be 15 years since it shut down for sure. So yeah, really cool. One of my favourites. Then we've got the reissue, I think. It's a reissue, this is a reissue. 1988, So Far, So Good, So What. And I don't own Countdown to Extinction yet. I'd love to get that. And then we've got The System Has Failed, which I got from Darcy. Absolutely killer album, killer artwork. Not as good as the 80s stuff, but it was killer at the time. So I'd sooner listen to that than Euthanasia. So next one. Oh, I forgot to show you this. I've got the obviously this new reissue of Killing Is My Business, and this is from last year, 2018. It's like that inside. I can't remember what mine is. Is it black vinyl? Yeah, it's just standard black. And I don't have Euthanasia on vinyl yet. I'd love to get that. I've got Supercollider. Which is that. That picture's very cool. I think that picture should have been on the front because that picture's pretty naff. I don't have. I still need The World Needs a Hero. I know I could just go out and buy it, but I really can't afford to buy stuff right at the moment. I've got my P Salisbury's buying reissue up here. I think it's a reissue. Yeah, that one's a reissue. Nearly forgot that one. Then I've got a Dystopia here, which is my favourite album of this time. And I've still got oh my god, I can't believe this. I've still got my other Dystopia and I've forgotten to open it. I've had this since it came out and I've not opened it. It's still sealed. So, oh my god, just when I thought I'd opened everything. Okie dokie, right. Maybe I need to sort myself out. So there's Dystopia. The reason I got two of those is because one of them was damaged when it came down and Amazon told me I could keep the other one. So, and then I'm really very annoyed at this. I got this record. I'm going to do a video about this actually. But I got this record, and this is the 12-inch single of The Threat Is Real. Now this turned up perfect. Okay, there was not one problem with this record when it came. Right, it is sat on my shelf. Okay, it's done nothing else. All my records are handled with care. Right, and it's been sitting there, and the top is starting to split already, and I've got a few albums like that, and the records are too big for the sleeves. These sleeves are slightly smaller than the old sleeves, and the reason why they made the old sleeves bigger is because so the record had a bit of movement in there and it wouldn't rub against the thing. So record makers need to sort their asses out. So that has never even been played, and look at that. That came down perfect last year when I got it. So last year before, perfect, and now it's ruined just from sitting on my shelf. So yeah, I'm pretty peed off. But that's got Foreign Policy, which is a cover of a punk song, and that is an absolutely amazing song. I love it. Megadeth, Sweat and Bullets, 12-inch. It's got Countdown to Extinction, Ashes in Your Mouth Live from '92, and Symphony of Destruction, the Gristle mix. I'm not really a fan of all these funny mixes they keep doing. Oh, and this one is on blue vinyl. Pretty damn cool, eh? And I think that's one that I bought a very long time ago. Can't remember now where I got it from. But look, I've had that for so many years, right? And because it's an original cover with original sized cover, and there's no splits in it, nothing. And that new stuff, I've had nothing but problems with it. So I'm not happy. Did I say that before? Right, next one. Anarchy in the UK, limited edition, specially etched vinyl. This one here. Let's have a look at this. And yeah, so it's really cool. Look, it's got Megadeth around the outside. If you can see that properly, and it's sort of rainbowy colours in there. Really cool. And then on the other side you've got a Vic there from the cover of So Far So Good So What, with his gun, or flamethrower, sorry, should I say. Right, next one, No More Mr. Nice Guy. This is the die cut special cut picture disc. I think that picture disc is cool with all the flames going out, not flames, the spark, sorry, but they've cut it really well. That's pretty cool. Different Breed. The song Different Breed is on here. That was actually by the band Dead On, by the way. That's the album I got. It says on here Dead On. So he performed by Dead On, and that other one did not say that, so. Next one is a poster bag version of No More Mr. Nice Guy, with Different Breed on there, and the song Demon Bell, which is by Dangerous Toys, on the other side. Absolutely killer. Big poster here. Should we get that poster out? This is really cool. This poster is really cool, I think. Watch this. I'd like to put this one up or in a frame. This would be amazing. Oh, look at that. That is just so damn cool. Yeah, I'd like to stick that up. Trouble is though, knowing me, it will get damaged, and I won't have anything to put around. I might try and source another copy of this actually, so I can put this one up or get a better one. Because that is one hell of a cool poster. And if I could frame it, that'd be even better. So. And then I've got my original No More Mr. Nice Guy that I've had for about 20 years, I think. I've still got that, and there it is there, but it's not a poster one. It's just the standard version, black vinyl. I got Hangar 18, 7-inch picture disc, which is very cool. So there he is. Vic. And it's got The Conjuring Live from 1990 on there, which was done at Wembley Arena in London. And then the last thing, vinyl, I've got limited edition numbered etched disc contains 3 exclusive live tracks. This is number 6502, and it is the Train of Consequences, or Train of Consequences should I say. That's it on the back. Holy Wars, Peace Sells, and Anarchy in the UK live on there. And let's have a look at this. It's got, you can see the hands there on the sleeve, and then this is matte black with the train there, which looks very, very cool. And on that side are the songs. So yeah, that's it for is that the right way around? Yeah. That's it for the vinyl wise, not vinylized, the vinyl wise. And yeah, I'm still quite livid at that Threat Is Real record. So I showed you that, that's all done. Now just the CDs. So you CD guys out there, we'll have to have a break and watch me in a few, well, probably about 3 or 4 seconds. So I'm having a break. See ya. Hey guys, I'm back. Right, now I've had my little break. We're going to show you some CDs. We have a big pile of CDs here. Just there, look. God, it's not even the bottom yet. There it is. So here we go. We have one that I picked up recently and got it for extremely cheap. You think I had 34 CDs for 20 quid and this one was in it. I would have paid this, I think this would have probably gone for a tenner on its own or more. This is the original Music for Nations, Killing Is My Business and Business Is Good. And there it is there. CD. This is the French one, made in France. Makes it even more valuable. Then I've got the 1999 edition, which there's the old one. You will see differences there. And on the back, Century Media did that one. So this is the Music for Nations down here with the barcode down in this one here. So there's the Century Media. See the differences. What have they? Have they missed anything off? They have. So on the Century Media one, you get 7 songs, and on the original you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 9. No, 1. Oh, sorry. Last Rites and Love to Death is 1 song on the Century Media. So you're getting, yeah, the only song that's missing is off of the Century Media one is the song These Boots, which is terrible anyway. Seriously, it's terrible. So yeah, that's what's missing, and that's how the spines are. Then I've got the 2002 one that was, I think it was remastered, maybe, don't know. Something was done. It was it's got 3 extra songs on it, and then they include These Boots again. And this is dedicated to the memory of Gar Samuelson. This is on Loud Records. That one there. So there's the bonus. Last Rites, Love to Death demo, Mechanics demo, The Skull Beneath the Skin demo. This one sounded better than the originals. So, and then we get the new one from 2018, and what is there? So comparison is there, and on the back you get a load more songs, and they've kept these boots as on there, but they've put it at the bottom of the album. And then you get the you get stuff from Denver, Colorado, London, Germany, and some demos as well, which I'm sure if you're a Megadeth fan you've already got this. You can't really see it very well, but this is on Legacy. Oh no, Century Media again. So compared to their original Century Media one, that was their original from 1999. The difference, obviously, and they finally put on these boots with this and took it off on that one. And next one, I've got my, I don't have an original of this. I'd like an original. Peace Hours, but who's buying? This is the 25th anniversary one, special edition. It's got 2 discs. Second disc is live at Fantasy Theatre, Cleveland, 1987. And that came out in 2011. This is the not so good remixed, remastered one with the bonus stuff on, which again has got a lot of these different mixes. This has got Randy Burns mix. Really don't give a damn about that. I would have liked to have seen some rarer songs put on there. So, but yeah. And these lot came out in 2004, because I remember that. I went out and bought them. Went and bought out all of them as they were coming out. So, so there's that and that. Then we go on to So Far So Good So What. I've got an original there, which I've had for a very long time. This one from '88. So Far So Good So What. That is that CD sounds absolutely bloody awesome. If you want to annoy the neighbours, stick on that album, because that sounds good on any record player or any CD player. It is just kick ass. So yeah, there's that, right? And then I've got 2 actual copies of this one here with the Paul Laney mixes, which are just rubbish. So don't go out and buy these so much. Try and get the originals. They sound so much better. I think I did notice it, but Metal Mickey said that he had some trumpets, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember those now. They were quite, not necessarily on this one, but they were a bit like, I think it was on Into the Lungs of Hell they had some, but it was bloody awful. I forgot to tell you what my favourite songs are on them. Pretty much all the songs on them are great, so especially the early stuff. So, and then we get to Rust in Peace. There's an original one. This is the one I think, did I pick up recently? Yes, it was. Yeah, it was this one, and that was in the batch of CDs, 34 CDs for 20 quid. I was quite chuffed. And yeah, absolutely awesome. The heaviest album I ever owned back in 92, 93 time was that. That was the heaviest album I ever owned. I own Countdown to Extinction, but that's no way near as heavy as this. And that is just so killer. And there's the awful one. But at least with this one, they put demos on and the song My Creation, which was a bonus. Which was a rare song then, so. Which I think only came out on was it a soundtrack or something? But yeah, that was the only benefit of getting this actual CD, was to get the song My Creation on CD. Then we get the album at the time what got me into it, Countdown to Extinction. This is the CD that I got recently, not the Rust in Peace. This is the one I got, and I was after this. This is 1992's original CD on Capitol Records, and just I love that album to bits. I don't ever get bored of this album, and then I like that it's got a few slower songs so you can just chill out to it, like Foreclosure of a Dream, Captive Honor was a nice slowy one at the start, bit of fun, but yeah, absolutely love that. And there's the 2004 remaster reissued thing that's sorry, remixed and remastered. I think they should have just remastered it, the original, and that was it. Should never have remixed it. But yeah, my original Euthanasia, I did buy that on its own at the start, the one CD, and then at the, what was it? It was the start of 1995. I went out and got, January 95 it came out, was this one, and I picked that up. I remember now picking that up. I always thought that that was my very first one, but it was not. This is my very first Hidden Treasures one, with the second disc, which is Hidden Treasures. I'll get it right in a minute. Slap. So yeah, there it is. It's been with me since 1995, that CD. And then I got a better copy not so long back, which I was very pleased with. Perfect condition, the CDs and that. So that's how the back is on the double. And do you know, this might be, I can't remember. No, I picked this one up recently, didn't I? This was the actual original one, not my original, but this is how the original was, with Euthanasia down there. And I picked this one up not so long back. So yeah, that's how the back of that one looks. But yeah, just killer. And when you watch the Euthanasia VHS, the Revolver one, and you see them actually doing this photo shoot, I can remember that, watching that, was pretty cool. What else? Oh yeah, the remixed and remastered one of Euthanasia. This is only good because they put some demos on here and unreleased songs as well. That's the only good reason to go out and buy that. That doesn't have those stupid Paul Laney or the other guys' mixes on there, which no one really wants. So we just want rare songs. That's it. Then later on in 2007, they re-released Hidden Treasures on its own, and this one had Symphony of Destruction demo, Architecture of Aggression demo, and New World Order demo. New World Order is what song's that now? I can't remember, but I can't remember what song that is now. But yeah, it's some of the songs from around that time, I'm sure it was. I don't own my original of this, which I'm quite annoyed at, because it had a silver cover and it was cryptic writings, and I think my original got really badly scratched and damaged, so I've had to put up with this thing for now. which I'll be pleased to get rid of. Well, not actually get rid of it, but get an original. This has got the song Bullprick, Vortex alternate version, Evil That's Within, and the song Trust, the Spanish version. Yes, like I'm gonna need that. So yeah, I bet you everybody that bought these remixed and remastered ones got rid of this stupid card and threw it in the bin, because every time you open it, the bloody thing falls out all the time. So I wonder how many of you threw that away. I've probably still got all mine. I don't even own the original of this, and it is Risk. And I'm sure the cover was different to that as well when I got mine. And this has got a Jeff Balding mix of Insomnia, Jack Joseph Puig mix, or Puig mix, what's that? And Crush 'em Jock mix. Really? Oh God. Just to prove it, I still got the stupid thing still in there. Not a great album. Let's just put it this way: Prince of Darkness, Breadline, Insomnia. That would be my favourite songs on there, and that's it. Then we get to this. I did not click with this when it first came out. The World Needs a Hero. This is the one with the slipcase, and you get a poster in it, which is still there. 2001's The World Needs a Hero, and now I can't get the thing back in there. This is actually my original. It's a little bit worn out in places. And yes, do you know what? I love that song called When. 9 minutes and 13. That is so dark. The Disconnect was an amazing intro to that album. Dread and the Fugitive Mind was the other awesome song on here. And the other one's not so good. So yeah. Year 2000s. Capital Punishment, Megadeth. Megadeth Years. This had 2 new tracks, which were Kill the King and Dread and the Fugitive Mind, and that was it. But even though Dread and the Fugitive Mind was a new song, Crush 'em's on here. Is that on there? No, sorry, yeah, no, they were new songs. Yeah, I've gone in the wrong order here. They were new songs when that came out, and those Kill the King's pretty good. I don't mind that. But Dread was the one at the time in 2000 on this that I really liked the most. So 2002, I have 2 copies of Rude Awakening. What a brilliant live album. I loved this when it came out. I loved the DVD that came out. I loved this. Al Petrelli on guitar. Jimmy DeGrasso got on my wick a bit. But yeah, what a brilliant live album. And probably not the best picture at that time after 9/11, but yeah. And then I didn't even know about this when this came out. I happened to stumble across this actually in my record shop, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't even know this was coming out. And this was 1985 to 2002, Still Alive and Well, Megadeth. And what it is I think it's just songs off of this. And then you've got some songs from The World Needs a Hero on here, like Motorpsycho, Dread and the Fugitive Mind, Promises, The World Needs a Hero, Burning Bridges, and Return to Hangar. And that was it. This is quite pointless, to be quite honest, especially if you have the other 2 things. But it was only cheap at the time. So, and I don't know if this was just put out to satisfy a record company. I'm not sure, maybe. I've not read up about that. So, and yeah, so that's it inside. And then obviously Dave injured his hand and everything and couldn't play, and then came back fighting fit with Chris Poland and released The System Has Failed. And I played that. That was a breath of fresh air after the total rubbish that Risk and The World Needs a Hero was for me. This was brilliant. So there's a bit more stripped back though. There wasn't so many thrashy bits in there, so, but the songs were great. So, and then Megadeth went off my radar for quite a while actually. I was buying the stuff, but I really was not getting into it, as in that radar. And then when they brought this out, and they had the Drover brothers on board, and I think they had what's his face, thingy from White Lion and Pride and Glory. What's his name again? Let's have a look. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on! I can't be talking about my arse here. James Lomenzo, that was it. He was in White Lion and Pride and Glory, and Was That Wild. And when that came along and I heard some of the tracks, I loved the song Gears of War. That song still I love, but the rest just really didn't do it so much for me. It wasn't the Megadeth I remember. And I really hated that cover of A Tout Le Monde compared to the original. It was really dire, so I wasn't happy about that. And then this came out, so I bought this. I kept buying all the Megadeth stuff, but it was taking a lot for me to get back into them. That One Night live thing, live in Buenos Aires, 2007, which I showed you on DVD before. Then they bring out 2009's Endgame, which everybody loves. Endgame album, and to be quite honest, I really have not listened to this as much as some people think I have. I've listened to this about 3 times since that thing's come out, so I really am not really into this. Well, I don't know the songs as well, let's put it that way, and I need to put this back on and play it a lot more. Yes, I know the song Head Crusher. That's about it. But I have not listened to that a lot, so that's going on. And then this one, 13. I remember the video coming out for Public Enemy #1, and it was just so funny with the chimpanzees. I was creased up with it. But this is the same as Endgame. I've really not given this enough listen. So, and I've got another copy of that. I don't know what it was, but maybe I was just listening to different stuff back in the end of the noughties, early 10s. But when this came out, I listened to it once, and I've listened to it again, and people don't like this album. I think it's okay, but it's not. It's definitely not what came later on. So then we get the 2013. They do the Countdown to Extinction live to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Countdown to Extinction. And that, yes, again, listened to it about once. And then this come out, and I was all for this band so much. Loved Kiko's playing. I think that's what got me, I got fed up with the other albums. Kiko is got that same sort of playing as Marty Friedman, with the whole technical stuff going on, whereas the other guys with those albums before this were not really, they weren't doing it for me. Whereas this blows my mind. The reason I've got two, why did I get two? Do you know what? Oh, I know why. This is the reason I got two. From the front, you'll notice nothing different. On the back, you have to look closer. And you'll notice there's another song. So we've got Threat is Real, Dystopia, Fatal Illusion, Death from Within, Bullet to the Brain, Post-American World, Poisonous Shadows. And then it's got Look Who's Talking is on this one. This is the 2016. It doesn't say, there's nothing really to say that they are different until you look at the back. So, yeah, this one's got Look Who's Talking as the next track. So that's a bonus one. Then they've both got Conquer or Die. Then Lying in State. Then you get the song The Emperor. And then you get a bonus for this one again. So you get two bonus on this. You get Last Dying Wish. This one's got goes straight to Foreign Policy, and then you got Foreign Policy on there. So you're getting two extra songs, but there's nothing on the outside, which is quite poor, to tell you which is. See, I could swap those around now, like, and I'd say, right, which one do you want? Which one? Do you want the one with the two? We'll pick the one with the two. And you'd be like, well, I don't know which one is with two. How can I tell? See? If you pick that one there on that side, you would have got the extra bonus two songs. There really is, that's quite poor. And I don't think the CD's any different. They're identical inside. So there you go. Dystopia. And I've got two Dystopia vinyl as well. So I think that's it for my Megadeth, and cheers for watching. Keep rocking, keep listening to Megadeth if you're a fan like me, and keep watching my videos. Like, subscribe. If you hit the like, then I know, you know, I know people have actually enjoyed it and they really want to see the same sort of stuff. If I don't get any likes on my videos, then I sort of tend to go, well, not many people like that. They watch my video, they didn't like it, so shall I do something different? So if you don't click the like, I don't know that you have really enjoyed it. And if you comment below, even with just that, or hi John, then that makes me feel like people want to watch my videos and they like what I'm doing as well. So yeah, cheers for watching, keep rocking, see you later.